Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruby. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, you're welcome, very much welcome. And today's video is going to be based on a story time, how I found myself in the hospital for the 40th time. If you're interested, please keep on watching. Sorry, I quickly had to change into something more comfortable. I went to Nigeria in December, Christmas vacation, had fun, went to my village, had fun, came back to Lagos, had more fun. I made sure I had so much fun. So on the day I was leaving, I noticed, without, mind you, all the time, all the days I was in Nigeria, no symptoms at all. I was doing well, I was agile and everything, until the very day I was leaving. I noticed that I didn't have appetite. When you wake up, you're looking forward to breakfast and everything. I didn't have appetite for that, but I made sure I ate something. I ate one piece of chicken before I left for the airport. So when I got to the airport, my uncle drove me, and when we finished checking in and everything, we said our goodbyes. Then, it dawned on me that I was going to be alone with my tummy. My tummy had begun to make me feel some type of way, I wouldn't say turning me, I just felt so heavy in my midsection. I just felt so heavy. So I just held myself, prayed to God, asked him to keep me until I got to New York. So it wasn't a direct flight. I had to stop in Germany. So when I got to Germany, I had to stay for 5 hours. My tummy started progressing, getting so heavy and making me uncomfortable, discomfort and everything. I was just praying to God, let him keep me safe and everything, until I got to New York. So when I got to New York, my whole body was just I couldn't even walk normally. I had to stop and rest at every corner, within intervals of 5 minutes. It was crazy, but I had to hold myself and until my mom came to pick me up. Then, mind you, I didn't tell her what was going on. I just told her I was fine. She asked me how was I, how was the plane ride, so that everything is fine, because I didn't know something serious was going on inside me. I thought I could handle everything. So fast forward to 2 days later, then I couldn't handle it anymore. So my mom took me to an urgent care, and the doctor said I had bronchitis and gave me an antibiotic, and that just worsened everything. First of all, I didn't have bronchitis. He just prescribed what he wanted to prescribe and gave me the wrong medication, and that just messed up my whole system. Fast forward to 2 days later, I couldn't take it anymore. I just had to call my mom, because my mom was at work by, I think it was 12 a.m. so she had to rush back and take me to my New York Presbyterian. That's where I see my rheumatologist and everything. That's where my main that's my main hospital I go to for my lupus stuff and the stroke and everything. So once I got there, I already knew. Once I got there to the emergency room, I already knew that something was up, because immediately I got there, I started throwing up. I never threw up until I got to the hospital. My first time I threw up was in the hospital, and the next thing, I saw myself lying down on my mom's lap and everything, and I couldn't remember anything from there until 3 to 4 days later, I saw myself in the ICU. Yeah, ICU, intensive care units. If some of you may not know, I saw myself in the ICU. I stayed there for like 2 3 days. Then they brought me down to, like, they call it a step down room. It was still monitored and everything, but it was not intense as the ICU. So by that time, I stopped urinating. Like, I didn't urinate for like 2 weeks, 2 good weeks, and all the fluid was inside my body, and I couldn't urinate. I was so weak. I was throwing up at every given moment. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do nothing, and yeah, they diagnosed me with. They didn't diagnose, but like they told me I had another kidney failure, and they said they put me on dialysis, just to help my kidney come back to life, which it did eventually. So in the process, after my first dialysis, I had a seizure because my kidney was so bad, and the way they did the dialysis, like the what they call it, I don't know how to put it, but like it was so intense on my body, and that caused the seizure. And next thing you know, I was spending another 2 weeks in the hospital, making it 3 weeks. And then from the step down room, they moved me to the regular room, because I was progressing, I was doing well, even though I was not urinating yet, but I was doing well. So the first time I urinated blood, like pure blood, but I was happy. I was very, very happy because I was urinating something, like something. So I was very happy. So 2 days later, I urinated again, and this time around, it wasn't blood, it was normal urination, like normal yellow urination, but it was foaming. But anyway, it was progress because to me. Fast forward, yeah, I started urinating regularly without no help, no water pill and everything. I started urinating like twice a day. That was a great progress from like 1 week ago. So they started giving me water pill. Guys, when they gave me that water pill, as I was taking it, I was going to the bathroom every 10 minutes, like every 10, 20, 30 minutes. I was going to the bathroom. Like, I got tired. Like, my feet started becoming so wrinkly. My fingers, it was basically remaining only my face. Like, my whole body was wrinkled, like my legs, my everywhere. So like I complained to the doctor and everything until I got them convinced, and they stopped the water pill. Yeah. And while I was in the hospital, like, yeah, the nurses were nice. They were nice most of the time, but there was one particular day, I think 2 weeks in when I was in the hospital. Then I woke up in the morning by a nurse. She came to take my regular, because they come to take my blood every morning, just to see lab work and see my progress and everything. This lady turned on the light, and the light was directly facing, like the light was directly above my face. So like she just turned on the light, and the light just like, wow. I couldn't even open my eyes. I had to close it for like 2 minutes because the light was just rained through my eyes. So I not told her to please off the light. She didn't. And she now rolled her eyes and everything. So rude, like so rude. So like that's already made my morning a shitty one. That already messed up my whole morning. Normally I'll have to press the nurse bell for a nurse to come, to take me off the plug so that I'll go use the bathroom and everything. But no nurse came until like 40 minutes later. And after I called my mom, and my mom called the station and bounced on every one of them, and they came rushing into my room and really, really, like, oh my god, these nurses, man. Then one nurse started like trying to be nice to me, started to pet me, like, don't pet me, like, what the hell, please. So that day already, that moment, that situation already messed up my day 2 days in a row. So I was just over being in the hospital. Like, I was just, thank God I was progressing, like going to the bathroom. Even when they stopped the water bill, I was still going to the bathroom like four, five times a day. So I was really progressing. I thank God for that. I thanked God for that. So yeah, that's when 3 weeks and a day they discharged me, and I came home. I came home, took my rest for about 2 weeks or so. Then I tried my luck, went to school and everything, but my professor said there was nothing they can do. Like, it was so far into the semester and everything, and the workload would be too much for me. My only option is to take classes during the summer and graduate during the summer. That was my only option. So I just had to take it. I was depressed because I was really looking forward to that graduation in May. And before the whole COVID thing started, even when the whole COVID thing started, then that justified, like, that kind of justified my not graduating in May, because I was not about to be on campus with the COVID thing, with my situation, with all the problems I'm going through. So yeah, that's what pushed my graduate to December, because I was meant to graduate in summer after the bad news, but my advisor supervising me for the project was not going to be around this summer, so she was only going to be around in fall. So I had to push my graduation to December, which is okay. It's still 2020. I'll still graduate in 2020, so it doesn't bother me that much. I'm still going to graduate and get my degree. So yeah, that's basically it. If this video gets up to 20 views, I would tell you guys about my experience of the second seizure I had, which about 2 months ago during April. I'll tell you guys about that. It was another story altogether, because I was home. I was relaxed at home, okay, doing my usual stuff, getting better, chilled and everything. Then the seizure came out of nowhere. Yeah, I'll tell you guys later if this video gets up to 20 likes. Hope you guys have a nice day, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't, all that good stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Sorry about the lighting. Kind of, I'm in my room because the sitting room is occupied, but I have to make this video anyways, so sorry. Catch you guys on Wednesday. Yes, on Wednesday. Ciao, bye.